This episode is brought to you by Zazzle.com. Millions of creators, buyers, and sellers, billions of products. Use our code EVERYDRINK10, save 10% off orders of $50 or more. Welcome to Common Man Cocktails. I'm your host, Derek Schomer. Today we're going to be creating yet another Scotch recipe. We got Scotch in the house. This is called the Joe Collins. What, are you raising the roof over there?
Scotch in the house.
That's different, yeah, I guess. We're going to be using a Collins glass. I'm all distracted now, that was weird. And I got sweet and sour. I made this sweet and sour. I went all crazy. So this is an experimentation that I'm going to be doing so that what I wrote in the book, early chapters in our little cocktail book I'm doing for this recipe that you could freeze it. I want to be able to freeze this when I'm done. Not cryogenic or anything, but just put it in the freezer, maybe some ice cube trays, take it out, let it thaw, and be able to use it, and it should taste the same. Theoretically. So that's why I made so much, because that's where that's going when it's done with this week, because I got some more I think I need. And so we're going to do really Scotch, sweet sour mix, and then Coke. So it could be a Scotch and Coke, but we're adding what I like is the nice little element of the sweet and sour from that, which is awesome. You could drink that straight if you want. And we're going to also, again, bring out our Luxardo maraschino cherries for a garnish. Maraschino is the appropriate way because it's made in the island of Maraschino.
No.
Or something like that.
Not acceptable.
Okay, maraschino. However you want to say it is up to you. I'm going to just go back and forth. That way nobody can ever tell me I'm wrong.
Yeah, they
That's why
can.
you do it. They can. You just did. And that's it. We're going to do 1 ounce of Scotch, 2 ounces sweet sour. The rest we'll fill with Coke. We're going to build it in the Collins glass with ice.
It's like saying niche.
Saying who?
Niche.
I hate niche.
See, I hate maraschino.
There's a difference, though. They don't say maraschino just in Canada. Is that too much? I think it is. We'll put a little more in after because I'm going to stir this up. We're going to first put the Scotch and the sweet sour in there. So, let's put it in there. Let's not make a mess this time. No mess! 12 years. All right, pour that in there. Oh, and somebody was like, ice holes. Yeah, see, there's ice holes. There's little holes in the in the ice. See, people were confused on why I said ice holes. Yeah, ice holes. Yeah, they're homemade. They're homemade ice pieces. Because if I have to go out and buy ice all the time, it gets quite costly. Especially since we go through like a bag a week. It's a lot of sour, sweet. Stir that up good. Also, people have said, they keep giving me, there's 2 recipes I keep getting. 99 Bananas recipe and St. Germain's elderflower liqueur. I haven't got that one yet, but I did get the 99 Bananas. 99 proof, 49.5% alcohol. Hopefully it's got more banana taste than the other one I'm using. Let's see if we get this chill. Oh, yeah. I like it. Now we'll put a little more ice. That one's not going to work. A couple more. Don't want to use too much Coke, I don't think. Whoa. That's not doing anything that I expected. That's cool. Check it out. Can you see that? All that epicness that is happening in front of our eyes. It's like slowly blending in and it's leaving a nice yellowish at the bottom. Isn't that cool? Anyway, we gotta stir it up. Just lightly stir it. Just enough to really get that out. Oh yeah. Drop a garnish on there. Gonna stab it. Whoosh. There we go. Dump that. You think we should dump it on top like that?
Nope.
Nah.
It's gonna fall when you drink it.
It is. I'm just gonna sit it right on top. Oh, it's gonna sink. That's whoosh, gone. Like an anchor. Anchored it right to the bottom of the drink. Look at that. It's like a little spear in there. It's like
Right. Now you have everybody's hands in the bottom of your drink.
I don't think about this stuff. It's
No,
my
you do.
hands. You do. Well, that's your problem.
I said, now you do.
Oh. Well, still your problem. Ooh. It's got that sweetness bite of the margarita. Looking for... Oh, there's a little oak. These can be dangerous. That's like kind of a tall glass for that. It's really... It doesn't have 100% Scotch. Like, you're not getting a huge amount of Scotch. You're getting a layer of Scotch. You're getting a layer of the I don't know if it's smoky as much as... I mean, Johnny Walker definitely has a bigger oak play, I think, than that smoke play. But nice coating of, like, the whiskey taste. But you're getting a bunch of sours, a bunch of sweets at the same time. It's like a little mini explosion all over your mouth. And then you get the Coke to kind of sweeten that up a little bit, get some carbonation in there, lightens it up, makes it really refreshing, like you just want to keep drinking. Making sure you don't stab yourself with the garnish that's buried inside. I guess it doesn't really work for a Collins glass. You learn these things. That is the Joe Collins. I have a comment today, and I'm going to read it. It is from Helix Dork. So last week was Sneaky Geek. This one's Helix Dork. Subject, great podcast. I like those. 5 stars. I love this podcast. It's very informative and entertaining. I really like the host. I guess that's me. He's a bit dorky. Hey, look, we got that. He's back. He's a bit dorky, but still does a very good job. Everyone who likes to drink cocktails should subscribe to this podcast. You must. You must do it. So I am a bit dorky, and I'm slightly distracted by what looks to be a very dead, what's that thing? Ladybug. Once he hits the lights. Springtime's coming. I'm your host, Derek Schomer. Check us out at everydaydrinkers.tv, and we're teaching you how to drink.